light of divine justice, strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil can never prevail! Who are you? Get ready for this! You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! And here's something new. Vegito Blue! Yeah! You may be more powerful, but you're still not a god! You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? Is it because we gods are so wondrous? Are you coveting our undeniable beauty? It's so tragic. You're doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, and marred by sin. Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force! I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead! How dare you bear your back to the god? Here I am. Over here! Take this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body. Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course! Such was my desire. You are safe. And you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most demons. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. By taking Goku's flesh as my fear, I have assumed both sin of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. Got an answer for everything, huh? You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation. Are you seriously crying? I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortal, you must be expunged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Take this! Take this! Zamasu! Back for more trunks! Yet again! No, no. My strength be a shield. I am everlasting! What? Unnatural outcome. You cannot keep up with me! How dare you think? What? No! All obstacles must be removed!
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
People think that's a revelation. Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course! Such was my desire. You, mortal Saiyan, if you give up divine power, you're strong, most deities. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking Goku's flesh from my being, I have assumed Goku's sacred mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must be sponged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Samasu's hand! Now choke on this! How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again now! And die! The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties.
Damn! Not even fusing was enough to beat this guy?
Man imitating the gods is a transgression in and of itself. A disgusting creature such as yourself has no hope of defeating me! All those who dare resist were destroyed. And so began a new age, ruled by a divine being who shines his light upon a grateful, empty cosmos! Unnatural outcome. Here I am.
Take this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course you will. Such was my desire. If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. By taking Goku's flesh from my being, I have assumed both the sins of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am. And proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must be sponged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand!
Not yet! Take this! Now choke on this! Take this!
Blasted!
Over here! Zamasu!
A back for more trunks! Yes, again!
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals!
I am everlasting! Now will you escape my justice?
How do you like this?
How dare you bear your
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's a revelation? That Goku's body will always be part of me? Of course he will. Such was my desire. You Saiyan. If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. By taking Goku's flesh in my being, I have assumed both the sin of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortals, you must be expunged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand!
Zamasu!
So weak. Back for more? Run! Yes, I can! I am everlasting! How will you escape my justice? Without begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive, that's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power!
Dare strike a god and retaliate against justice!
I don't give a damn about you or your so-called justice! Here we go, everyone! I can feel it. Keep it coming, guys. Share your power with me.
But how? It can't be!
All of existence, go away!
Now my plan is underway.
Man imitating the gods is a transgression in and of itself. A disgusting creature such as yourself has no hope of defeating me! All those who
Now my plan is underway. Our master... These bodies are are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Foolish. Admit defeat. Now I've figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battles. Say? Eat foolish! Vegeta! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. I have been brought to the very pinnacle. Turn anger into power. It was like this, right? Say? Yeah. Say? You can't find it. Turn anger into power. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. For retribution! My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. Now my plan is underway. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. You god-defying imbecile! What could be worse? Turn anger into power. For God's sake! Now I've figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, turn anger into power. The white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. It was like this, right? This was just the start. Vegeta! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. You can't define imbecile. Turn anger into power. Huh. Say, you Say, I have been lost to the very My counterpart's energy just vanished. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. That's it. Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself can thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself. My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Vegeta! I think it's my turn now. What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Could be worse. Foolish. I'm not done yet. Here I come. Taste my blade. Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in pure retribution. It was like this, right? Mercy shall not come. Here I come. Taste my blade. Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessing. Admit defeat. This feels like an omen. We were barely separated. What went wrong? How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
Ugh! We were so close to stopping this freak!
You've done enough, Mom. Just run! Oh? Am I hearing this right? You intend to keep fighting us on your own? How very sad. I was so certain you had learned your lesson by now. My mistake.
I hate to admit he's right, but if you fight them alone, you're history!
Father and Goku are heading this way now. I just need to hold them off until they get here. Oh, Trunks. So reliant upon mortals of the past. Your foolishness knows no bounds. Shut up! You don't know a thing about mortals! This whole world was at peace, until you came along to ruin it! Yet this peace was only achieved by way of sins upon sins, was it not? Thus, destroying such falsehoods is the duty of a god. Turn anger into power. Back off! Back off! Bow your head. May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals! What? Could be worse. What? I have been lost to the very pit. Trunks, stop trying to do everything by yourself. For God's sake, my limitless wrath. Father! This poor excuse for a deity is mine! You take Bulma and get out of here! Back to this again. Makes no difference to me. Turn anger into power. You fool! Foolish! Insufficient. Admit defeat. It was like this. Could be worse. You fool! Got you! It was like this, right? Fool! You can't find imbecile! Eat this! Turn anger into power. For God's sake! Homie! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Prepare to die, Saiyans. I don't think so. Solar flare!
Those mortals wield mysterious techniques. Ones that could threaten even gods such as ourselves.
Are you referring to that strange light back there that almost sealed you away?
Mortals are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun. Perhaps the time has come. Let us use the Potara to become one and crush these impotent mortals once and for all.
Wait, let's not be hasty.
Pardon?
The only reason you are not currently sealed away in that contraption of theirs was because I stepped in to save you. Do you see now? With the two of us here, we can thwart any other outlandish schemes they may try to cook up, don't you think?
I understand. Yes, you do have a point.
Besides, the full power of a god is not wholly necessary to handle these vermin. Hmm? What's this? It seems that the Supreme Kai of their world still lives.
A Potara, eh? Who would have thought they'd use our trump card before we could?
But still, I suppose it just proves that we've pushed them to the brink, if they've pulled out something like that.
And even fused, they're nothing more than mortals. Try as they might, they cannot possibly defeat gods.
Oh, what's the matter? Your divine power's not looking so wondrous now. Wretched mortal, know your place! You've even appropriated a tool only meant to be used by the gods! How many taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied? Now come and give me your best shot! I'm tired of listening to you preach! Foolish! What immaturity! Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake, no! My limitless wrath. Crumble!
Zamasu, this is no time to hesitate. Let us fuse and finish it once and for all.
Crumble!
Interesting. What a shame you are but a sideshow.
I'll join in on the fight too. Come on! May my strength be a shield.
I am not alone.
I could use an extra hand. Yes. Got that!
Come now, for the plan continues.
Hit! Crumble! Take it! Back off! For a pure and beautiful world! You will fall!
Evil shall no longer exist.
Take one! Go! Hit! Crumble! Take it!
This should be planted sufficient. This should be planted sufficient.
Father? Goku? It wore off? It hasn't been an hour yet. It seems this is the end for you.
A mortal has no hope of defeating a god.
Ah! What? Goku! Father! I'll try to buy you some time! Your time is nigh, Saiyan. Ah! Trunks! Bastard! You're going to pay for what you've done to Trunks! Because of Trunks' selfishness, the past has changed, which caused more time rings to be created. Their intrinsic weakness is what allowed mortals to warp the world. Therefore, they must be utterly destroyed. Keep on yammering! There's no way I'll lose to the likes of you! With you all the way, Vegeta. I don't care about the odds. We won't stop until he's defeated! I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race! No more games or half measures, because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole!
Do you want to see I'm capable? That's enough! Even now, do you still not understand? A mortal simply cannot overcome a god. Maybe not, but it's still worth a try. It's a fat fool. You lowly bottom feeders just can't help but resist my judgment. What the? Insufficient. Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a saint is the ultimate in divine. I have been brought to the very pinnacle. None of us are gonna give up. Never! Now, come on. If you're so threatened by us, I'll show you what mortals can really do. And I will educate you once more. Soon you will come to know the gap that separates you from those you should worship. You hapless fool! Just you watch. I'll show you. Eat this! I say, had me got you! Say, fool! That's it! Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a saint. I have been brought to the very pinnacle. Say? Fool! Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a saint. Your retribution! That's it! Got you! Insufficient. Scatter to the wind! Turn anger into power. Huh. God, sink in! On me! My limit.
How very like a mortal to defile reality itself with the usage of time travel.
And trespassing on the realm of the gods, warping the world in a futile attempt to correct your own sins, when the Zero Mortal plan is the answer. Black! Zamasu! I'm not letting either of you take another step! Ka-me-ha-me! Shall we end this?
Yes.
All who stand in our way are eliminated.
Then we can finally get underway with our ardent desire, the Zero Mortal Plan. We shall cleanse the world of its unholy mortals, returning it to its natural beauty. For that is the true duty of the gods.
Just you wait, foolish mortals. Grovel before us and accept your destruction.
The Supreme Kai Zamasu, along with his counterpart Goku Black, carry out the Zero Mortal Plan. With all life wiped from existence, what is to become of this universe now? Sadly, no living being remains to tell the tale.
You